go. All right, I forgot. You don't have to confirm whether you start recording or not. Anyways, I don't remember why I was here, starting a new Donk City, but since our last endeavor in this Odyssey playing, I learned a few things. Wait, hold on. I want to learn something else first, though. Was it only when you jump when Cappy returns to you? How's he? Okay, like, Cappy has to completely return to you, but you have a pretty big grace period. Then you do a bigger jump. That's actually good. Wait, do you do a bigger jump? Here, on. That looks bigger. Okay, good to know. And then as we know, you throw Cappy. Once you jump off of Cappy. On. Okay, if you press the jump button again, then you do the little spin. Those are like little things that you probably need to learn for like a speed run and stuff. But two bigger, more important things that I learned out recently since I started this was, number one, to do the up throw. You know how it says move the controller up? Well, I took that literally. I didn't move like the controller's like parallel to the ground. So like I would try moving the controller up, which is working now. What the heck? Is it like maybe it, no, it's working now. What the? Okay, I guess I'm just an idiot. I thought that when the game said, you know, throw it up, you have to move your controller like 90 degrees. So what that means is like the side of the controller or the top of the controller where you plug it in has to go, you know, from facing away from you to like facing upwards towards the ceiling. So that's why I couldn't do the jump or, you know, throw Cappy up while in the air, because I wasn't doing it correctly, though apparently doing it my old way of just moving, like literally moving the controller up also works. So I don't know what that's about. And then I mean, that'll really help for luncheon if I ever go back to that, which we'll see. And then another thing I learned is if you shake Cappy, he goes to points of interest. So like, here, like I throw this, Cappy doesn't make it. So I'm gonna shake the controller. See how he moved to it? I didn't want to go down. But like, so it extends his distance, but also if you like miss, okay, he does also go forward, but like on. See, if you miss, if you shake the controller, Cappy will go towards it. So, you know, that got me thinking. Remember in the Moon Kingdom where I was like, oh geez, I have to run into the crater to have Cappy get the flower, and then like for the second flower, which is off to the side like this, I was like, oh, I have to run to the side to do that. I don't have to do that anymore, so I could definitely save time there if I need to. I remember David went in and checked to see if all my times were like if I actually beat all of his times, because apparently Gavin told him that time, and we saw that on stream actually. But I should move that phone, shouldn't I? But I don't know if he actually did anything about it. So that's what I want to check now. So really what takes priority here is beating David's times for this stream. But if David still is a fucking loser, then I'm thinking we can improve the moon time a bit more, because that seems easy now. And maybe even try bounding. So we'll just have to see. He didn't do this, right? Okay, just making sure. He's like, where's David though? 54. All right, I thought Gavin beat him. I was wrong. Okay, we're good on that front. We're good on this front. Thank God, I don't want to do that again. We're good on this front, and of course on that front. Like, as long as I don't see David or somehow Gavin. I don't think Gavin has played this game off stream yet, but he might have. I'm not entirely sure. Like, he said he wanted to do some leaderboard stuff off stream, but I don't think he ever did yet. So Okay, so we're pretty much free to do whatever we want for this, like, hour. So let's do Bound Bowl Jank after the moon. So we're going to the moon first. Now the problem is, Bound Bowl, I don't know, Bound Bowl seems easier in a way. Just because you don't have to shake the controller. And like, maybe you don't have to reset as often because the mistakes aren't as palpable. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bound Bowl seems like the kind of thing where unless you really fuck up, you just want to get to the end to see if your time's better. It doesn't really seem like something you have much control over. Of course, you definitely do. Like, there are probably Bound Bowl, boundologists out there who have studied Bound Bowl and, gotten first place in all the leaderboards and shit. And by all the leaderboards, I mean all 2 of them. But, that's not really my kind of thing. So Bound Bowl seems like it'd be not necessarily fun, but also not necessarily stressful like this is going to be either. Because I have to remember how I want to do this, which is problematic, I think. Really, I'm only doing this because I know I can improve the time by a lot just by shaking the controller. The problem is I have to recreate the magic that was last time. And that's easier said than done, I think. Like, how did I do this? I think I forfeited control, right? So I just let Mario turn on his own volition here. Except not quite like that. See, now it's been a while since I played the game. In fact, the last time I streamed it was the last time I played it, so let me just concentrate here for a sec. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Chris, what was that? Look, I have to just let me get back in the groove of this, okay? So what was it, like 1, 2, 3? Okay, but like that's too far. I don't want to go out on the outer end of the little, chunk there. The little bite. That counted? Cappy, you were supposed to home in. Okay, you had to throw Cappy a lot closer than I thought, I guess. The idea is I'm supposed to land in front of the crater. You definitely can't do that just by holding that. I figured you could, and I was just having trouble maneuvering. But no. It's just like... Also, I have to learn how to dive? Can you dive out of a roll, actually? That's a very interesting question that I want to test right now. So, hold on. Okay, you have to let go of the roll, I guess. And letting go of the roll, I don't think that slows you down, per se. You just want to stay in the roll if you want to keep rolling. Okay, but like... Hold on. Once again, you don't have to actually race every time. Like, you can do a little science like this. Like, determine how do you want this to go? You want it to be like in the center of the little bite? Maybe you want it to be in the center of the little bite, right? Okay, I couldn't really tell there because I couldn't shake the controller because Mario straight up just jumped off the ledge before landing on the ground again. You know what? Let me just test. Like, let's just say... Here, hold on. That is definitely not it. We're doing a little field work here. I mean, I could watch the video again. You want to just watch the video again? I can definitely just watch the video again. Just give me a better idea of the point of entry, you know? Okay, I see. So essentially, there's a little, this little bump. You want to ride this bump. Except you have to get it at the right angle, too. Which will be extremely problematic, I think. Oh, God. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? This the beginning of this seems to be the worst part, but I think that's just because the last part seems to be like freestyle. You have to throw a cappy if you want to actually aim the dive, my dude, but it's all about getting the angle correct. There we go. Except like, okay, hold on. Let me see. It's like after this, so you're gonna be running through like here, probably jump this, and then throw cappy, and then shake, and I'll grab it. Now the problem is I have to recreate that kind of roll again. It doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think, you know? Like, I'm concerning myself with that a bit too much, I think. But it's something like that you want to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, shit. Okay, I think what you want to do... Remember that cappy jump? Remember that cappy jump I mentioned before at the beginning of the stream? Thinking you want to do something like that. For that moment there. Please make it. Wait. Fuck you! I kind of... Did I have it or did I just jump at a different time? I think I just jumped at a different time. Which, if that's all I have to do instead, I'll do that. I'd much rather do that. Bonk. See, sometimes these things are just straight up not gonna work. One, two, three, 4. Did not think that was gonna work. Maybe I do have to do the hat. I had to figure out the timing for that. Which honestly, like I could try to figure that out on my own. I think if I just go back to the video, I could just, you know, visualize it. Oh, he throws it from all the way over there too, from the edge of the crater. Okay, I see. And then he doesn't even bother with the. Okay. He doesn't even bother with the rotating platform, as in he just runs around it. He doesn't jump over it because he cuts the corner of the jump. I'll see if I can show you. Not gonna make it. Yeah, we already know that that's not gonna make it. Oh, that's good. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. What happened to my triple jump? What happened to it? What happened? What happened? What happened? I thought I had it there. At least I kind of have this rollout down to a degree. So stupid. Oh, that was slow. Oh my god. It's this stupid octopus. The dude gets in the way. You know what? Just run with it. Just practice, I guess. Oh, kind of hard to Kind of hard to practice when you run out of the juice that's required to make the jump, you know? Not very good. Wrong angle. Not wrong enough, though. I shouldn't have given up there. Cappy! Cappy! Come now, Cappy. You can home in a little better than that. I'm putting in a lot of elbow work here, and you're like, you're not putting in your end. As far as I'm concerned. There we go. Why did Cappy just not come back soon enough? It's like I'm not looking at Cappy, I'm looking at the ledge that I'm, you know, very quickly running to. Oh. Why are you like do I have to shake the controller back and forth now just to guarantee that he won't throw Cappy upwards? It's so stupid and unnatural. Surely you guys understand. I shook the controller there, but not like I did it a little, but apparently that didn't count as a shake, even though it was a pretty hearty shake. Not as hearty as usual, because I was afraid of doing the up throw, but, you know. Now I know why people were complaining about the Donkey Kong Country Returns thing. Motion controls aren't precise enough. Good enough. What happened? What happened? Here, hold on. Let me look at that. Let me look at that last jump again too. I could have sworn that was it, but the double jump didn't seem like it was gonna make it. Unless I just have to jump later and I got really lucky that one time. Which I probably did. Oh! Okay, the triple jump doesn't start on that platform. I see now. I see now. Okay. I was gonna keep trying on that platform and be like a fucking idiot. No, you just jump off that platform to make the gap and then you start the triple jump. I see. Nice! Kippy! Nice Kippy! Alright. Right. Dangerous. Ooh, that's bad. Oh. $36? I mean, it's better than my old time, but I don't remember by how much exactly. Like, once again, that last part could be faster, I think, if I, like, do a long jump or something instead of run. Like, it could definitely be improved, I think, but, jeez. Yeah, like, apparently you could shave at least 2 seconds off of this. Which is insane to me. Oh, God. I mean, hey, there we go. There we go. I guess I beat Gumi again. Even though David's my rival. You want to try bounding? My arms are kind of hurting. You want to try bounding? Like, I feel like I could definitely improve these times. But by how much? Like, that's what I want to know. Apparently, on this one, I can improve it by a lot. Let's try it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I mean, are there like any strat videos on bound bowling? It just kind of like, I tried looking into it and it just looked like people playing normally. Like, it's not like Mario where there are, you know, are strats that you can easily observe and stuff. Like, oh, you triple jump off of that tree and then close that gap or something, you know? It's like, the race course is very narrow and the same. It's like, anywhere you bound will probably be the same as, or, you know, not too far off anything else. Man, even with that, you still can't make it. I was kind of hopeful, though. Oh well, let's try this. I kind of don't like how, you know, the race courses are separated by quite a distance here. I should stop shaking the controller because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been shaking it enough. I've only been shaking it for 20 minutes, but, you know, those three shakes, pause, fourth shake, it's a bit too intensive after a while. Oh, you know, and I was also shaking the controller to throw Cappy to home in on things. Well, buddy, you're not the champion yet, okay? That's what I'm here for, maybe. I'm doubtful. Well, David's not beating me in any of these things, so anything that's just an improvement on my time. Would you like to show off? Oh, this is gonna be good. Maybe if I just play it enough, I'll just have the controls down to a T, and that's all I'll need in order to get a good time. Maybe it's just that. I have no idea. Let's try it though. Like something about timing. That's bad. That's also bad, I think. Like, I think I'm doing that slowly. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm doing that slowly, that's for damn sure. So doing that slowly. Like, see, like, I don't think I'm supposed to be going that high up on the things. Or in the snow, for that matter. Or like that, for that matter. Look, all I'm saying is Bound Bowl is fucking stupid. Everyone's like, hey, they should add this to Mario Kart 8. No. No, absolutely not. That doesn't even make any sense. This is, like, oh, it's a race that has Mario in it. It's Mario Kart 8 material. No, no! No, absolutely not. But Chris, it's like the Snow Kingdom with the seal people, dude. That was only 1 second behind my last time. That's it. That was only 1 second. That was so bad. I mean, I think, like, I literally only did this once to get first place. I never actually tried. Like, I never did it more than once. And optimized it. Though, I don't really think there's anything to optimize here. It's just like, the dude just goes. He goes wherever he wants. You just have to hope that he's gonna go in a place that you want. You can also shake the controller to bound. No, thank you. I tested though. It's not like rolling stuff. Thankfully, we have that to go off of. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I just figured I wanted to try do it, right? Like, what's the worst that could happen? You don't get you don't get a very good time, but you get a better time than you did, you know, the first time you tried. That's what I thought. I mean, maybe you just aren't always supposed to do a big bound. Like, maybe you have to get yourself into position by not doing a big bound. But that's seeming like very unlikely as time progresses. Maybe like right before the turn is when you just don't do a big bound. Like that, except you're supposed to do a big bound off of the thing. I didn't know if I was gonna hit the wall there. Okay, bound racing is fucking stupid. We all agree. Bound racing is fucking stupid. Like, fuck this! Fuck this! I lost by like a second again. How am I that consistent? I don't get how I'm consistently within this 1 second time frame. Do you want to do live troubleshooting right now? Like, we just type in Odyssey Bound Bowl tips. Any tips for Bound Bowl? I think I tried 100 times the Bound Bowl S. Any tips? How to beat the iceberg? Look, I don't need to know how to beat it. I'm not like, that's stupid. Time correctly. I always bounced. If you bounce off a turn, you can get a lot of momentum. These are things that are very obvious. I'm talking like, for the first ramp you want to hit here. For the second ramp you want to hit here. For the shitty, you know, double ramp area with the snow in the middle, you want to do this to get through it as quickly as possible. These are the tips I'm looking for here. Not like, oh, if you bound off of a ramp, then you go fast. I think it's also just button execution, since a lot of times I feel like I'm an idiot in that regard. Like, see, like, so, Jesus. I like how it fades to black. It doesn't even let you fall in the pit. Oh look, you can't say I didn't try bound bowling. Like, why isn't that just send me over here like this? Why'd I go up the ramp more? Like, where's this dude going? I don't get it. Do you have to bound twice in order to actually bound or what? I don't get it. Like that was pretty good. Fuck you. Oh, the choke at the end. I improved by like 2 seconds though. Do I like it's too long. It's too long and uncertain to be able to grind, I think. It's just like, and the other one isn't much better. Like what? Like the top times on this damn thing are like 50 seconds. 10 whole seconds faster than what that was. Like, look at that. 7 whole seconds faster than what that was. I don't even know how Mike got 54. Like, I don't even think he was trying. I'm not at that point in the game yet. Like, he reached Metro, like, in the VODs that I'm at, he reached Metro Kingdom, but he isn't doing it until his next stream. He wants to save it, I guess, which is fine by me, but, you know, after that, he might get to Snow Kingdom, and I want to see if he got 54 right off the bat and just got really lucky. Or if he's just a natural bounder. The champion of bounding, Mike Panoots. Like, maybe sometimes you just want to roll. Like, what the fuck? Why did they make that last part like that? Am I just supposed to hold back, maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to hold back there, so I guaranteed don't hit that thing. Wow, this is great. This is such a great minigame. Look, they could have made it more fun. Chris, the bouncing mechanic is very interesting and cool. How you bounce off of walls to gain momentum in that direction. It's cool until they start adding backwards walls. Okay, I think that's how you want to do it. You want to like literally hamper yourself. Uh-oh. Fuck this. Fuck this. Because then stupid shit like that happens and then it's over. Like, where am I going right now? I don't know. I think that's the meta, dude. I think I'm gonna actually save time by doing that. And I don't think that's the actual meta. I think the world record holders, like, obviously don't do that. They have much better timing. So is the AI different every time? Like, am I actually improving here? No. So, where did I go wrong? I don't know. Well, I can think of one spot where I went wrong on that ramp where I like hit the audience. That is our champion. It's not even like, that's our champion. I'm just gonna go on to Twitter after this stream and be like, write a tweet that says, Bound Bowl fucking sucks, and you can't say I didn't try. Like that's, I feel like that's what you want to do. Definitely don't want to get bodied by snow. Like that. Like, just, like, fuck that. Can I improve? I'm doubtful because I bopped up this stupid minigame. If it's not fun, why do it? I didn't even notice that that was confetti shaped like snowflakes. I don't know if my brain just, I think my brain just thought it was confetti. Like, honestly. Wait, I remember watching, okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. I did watch a video of someone doing this in like, I don't know, 40 something seconds. I don't fucking remember. And, the way they did it was they like found it in at the front. I don't know how they would do it from the beginning like this though, but they bound it at the front of the first ramp, the end part of the second ramp, and then repeated that kind of pattern, like something like that, and then something like that. Like, see how I tried to go for the end of the ramp there? I'm obviously doing worse since I still see these assholes at this part of the race. I guess that's the one way you can tell how well you're doing relative to your previous attempts. I wish that this had a ghost. And I mean, really? When you think about it, like, they could have made ghosts for everything. You could check out your friend's ghost. Like, ghosts are probably the best thing for like an IL speedrunning community, I think. Because they, you know, then you directly can see what the person did. If the world record holder doesn't upload a video or something, then you can just check their ghost. You can see what their ghost does on your screen as it's happening. You could literally replicate it. And I feel like this game would have, you know, very much improved from having ghost data. Especially for this piece of shit. Like, you know, you literally can't tell strats at all. And your stupid seal man rolls up the ramp instead of bounces from one point to the other. Like you always hope he does, so that you can get a better bound. Like, look at that. How the fuck are you supposed to improve that? Like, I want something like that. I want something with the juice. Something with juice like that, you know? Game's making it real hard. What if I don't bound at the very beginning? Like, what if I hold off for a sec like I did there? That's the meta. That's the meta. Okay. We're learning something here. Will I be able to beat 1 minute with that knowledge? Like, probably not. Probably still faster. Hold on. Come on, this could work. Fuck. Double fuck. It's over. It's over. That ruined it. That straight up ruined it. It's over. It's over. I hate this stupid mini game. Wow, that was even worse than like all the other runs. I didn't even get a new best lap time? I don't believe that for a second. I want to get sub 1 minute. Can I at least get sub 1 minute? You know, I'll stop playing this piece of shit minigame once I get that. Or, you know, once my hour time is up. It's funny, I set the hour time limit because of the shaking. But this isn't shaking. So the 20 minutes of, wait, I forgot. The 20 minutes of Moon, like, really did mess up my arms a bit. Look, my motion controls are so dumb. But they're better than this. They're more fun than this. What? Like, what? Like, what did he just say? He just said that shaking the controller is better than not shaking the controller? In a way? Is that what he just said? Fuck you! Actually, I have to remember that I can automatically move the camera behind Mario. By, it's not really behind him, though, is it? I don't think it is. Imagine if video games had, like, smart cameras, right? Like, where they just knew where you would want to be looking at that moment. Yes, we got sub 1 minute. That's all I care about. It's funny. I think I'm kind of getting into a groove. And just to test if I'm getting into a groove, if I'm learning things. You could try a few more. Truth be told, I think like the best two things you can know for this at the moment is don't bound immediately in the beginning, and that'll set you on the right, you know, kind of rhythm. And for the last part, it's all right to hold back so that you don't hit the thing at the end. Yeah, see, like that's incredible. That's incredible how just not bounding at the beginning can allow that to happen. Like, see, and then you hit the snow, and it takes like 5 bounds to get back to the normal speed, as opposed to like, you know, something like you would expect, like 2. It like really slows you down. So I did this incorrectly. Or did I? Yes, I did. Because he hit the snow. But I could have made it work. Hold forward for like half a second. That. Okay, wrong, wrong, wrong. Now that I'm thinking about how long to hold it down for, I'm messing it up, I think. Maybe 1 second. Okay, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Like, remember how I said I had a rhythm? I mean, I got what I came for. Okay? Like, see, he never just bounces up. He rolls up. He rolls up. He rolls up, even though he's bouncing. He rolls. You literally have to just be patient. Okay, I guess Mario was like too busy going somewhere else. This stupid mini game. I'd rather do jump rope. Maybe I should do jump rope. The thing about jump rope is I'm not too interested in having a normal score. You know? Like 100's fine. Like, this isn't good. Why am I continuing? The initial rollout has to be good. I forget how I did it. Why does he sometimes not make it? It's like I press the B button when he hits the ground, okay? And then the game doesn't register it. Like, I think I'm slower. And it's over. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it. Now that those other assholes aren't here, I feel like I can do this a bit better. Like, good, 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 good. Go. Die. Piece of shit seal. I bet the cake isn't even that good. Well, when you think about it, you really don't have to get like a world record time. Like, all of these runs could beat the AI, and that's all that takes to win the cake. But, like, see, going in the middle is not good enough for me. But maybe it is. Maybe you want to go in the middle. Maybe that saves you the most time or something. Like, I saw someone do like something like, maybe I can replicate it on the first one. But the angle never seems like it's right to me. Like, it never seems like it would actually go on the course. Someone did like something like that, where you hit the second half of the ramp. But as I mentioned before, you're supposed to do that on like every second ramp, it looks like. I don't even know how many ramps are in this stupid thing. Also, I pressed B too early, so I damned myself. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to time the stupid bounds correctly with that, unless you aren't. Like, you know how I'm like, it's okay to hold back on the control stick for the last part? Maybe the person in the video that I watched did some of that. In which case, that would be very great info to have. You know what? I'm curious. Can I beat these guys just by rolling? Like, let's try it. Why not? Won't kill you. These turns are real rough when you're just rolling, though. Oh, yeah, okay. This part proves to be very problematic for the rolling section, since you can't really scale the walls. But, you know, let's just see how far we get. Like, our boy's allowed to bounce. He's bouncy. As long as you just don't press bound, fine. We're still within tournament rules. Okay, that's definitely better. Okay, you know what? You know what I want to see now? I want to see the leaderboards for bound bowl times without bounding. I think that could be very interesting. I'm definitely not making it on the top. I mean, obviously I am, because I'm the only one who's ever done this probably. But like see, you use the momentum from that. Ah, I fucked it. You're only supposed on the last zigzag, on the last zag is when it's acceptable to be in the snow. But maybe, you know, people would optimize this enough that just wouldn't even be a problem, you know? Like, there we go. The only time I can ever lose is if I don't bound. You know what sucks? That's like the distance between that and my time is almost equivalent to the time between me and whoever's first place on my front. Actually, you know what? What's the fastest time on this? How about this? How about this? We look at the fastest time on this, and then we hope it's a username, and then we check the username. Jin, like 49 seconds is the world record. 2 people got 49.92. How about this? I'm just curious, okay? So we just type in Jin bound bowl. The best lap 18 seconds. I don't want that. Maybe I do want that. I probably don't want that. How about Renze? Renze seems like a username, right? Yeah, Renze. Best time is 49.78. Wait, but this is 49.99. Okay, so this isn't the individual's best time. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna stop that. I promise you that's a Bound Bowl video and not something else. Hold on though, I kind of want to watch it. We can mute it. Jesus Christ, okay. So it literally is, okay, you can't really see because it's recorded with a camera, but like, it literally is like, just where you hit the where you hit the ramps, it looks like. So you hit the very bottom corner of the first ramp, and then the very second bottom corner. Like, or maybe I can show that off. Maybe I can show that off, and maybe that'll just actually, you know, just that knowledge alone will, like, okay, can I just, like, talk to the guy? Maybe that knowledge alone will win me the ball. Maybe I will have the prettiest dress at the ball. At the bowl. Alright, now how am I gonna achieve this? I don't know, okay? I'm gonna try, though. I know where to aim. I know where to put my sights. Okay, but you want to aim like right there. So maybe, hold on. Let's roll for a bit. Let's roll for a bit. Sometimes slow strats are what cause faster strats later. Okay, but like, you have to get the bounds properly. And the hilarious thing about this is you never can. So... it's like, just imagine much worse Paper Mario. Like, you want to hit there, and then on the second one, you want to hit, like, this corner right here. That's apparently the fastest you can go on this Bound Bowl race. And if I can just get it, I think I can shave off quite an amount of time off of my thing. How about this? How about, because you can obviously overshoot it, but remember my meta of just holding back on the control stick? Which is a meta, I assure you, you know? Oh shit, there we go. Okay, but like, how do you not get in the snow? Because I feel like I've done that before, too. How does this individual not get snowed? Do they just immediately hold the button? Like, something like that, but a lot better? Like, I was holding diagonal upright. But maybe you don't do that. Or maybe you don't hold it as much. Actually, how's that person do that? How's that person reach that back corner? When you think about it. Like, surely it's impossible. I have no idea how. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at that video again. It's like very hard to see. Wait. So they go flying. They like hit the literal corner. On. Let me just see where they aim. Hit the literal corner. And then, right before the little edge. So, here, hold on. Let me chart this out for you. So what happens is, they like hit right here, like right on the little lip of this. They bound off of that, and then they land like right here, right? And then they bounce and they hit the corner of this. That's how they do it. So when you think about it, all you have to do is hit like 3 points at the beginning of the race. And that'll probably save you a ton of time. And then, I mean, of course, then you'll know how to do it for the next 2 laps too. Of course, actually pulling it off is a bit difficult, but like, maybe even just if you get it off the first time where you can quickly reset, that then you have that knowledge, like you could probably do a pretty good job on this. So maybe that's what I'll try to do, just to see if that's the case. Of course, that's not the entire video, obviously. Okay, but like, no, they hit like, I promise you, they hit the actual bend, and that sends them in the perfect thing. It's insane. I mean, at least someone posted a video of it, because the world record holder doesn't have the ghost data. How else do I know the 6th strat that I can't get because I'm a moron? And maybe I'll never get it. I definitely won't get it this stream. So I don't even know why I'm trying. But now we know. And knowledge is truly power when you think about it. Okay. You have to hit the corner though. So you don't go launching it. How? Like, it's so precise. It's too precise. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's an additional tip for it. Like, you know how in Koopa free running things, usually it's like you roll 3 times and then wait a little and then do the long jump and you'll get it. But you don't usually know that it's rolling 3 times until someone says it or until you observe it yourself. And then once you know that's roll 3 times, you can do it super consistently. Like, remember just earlier in the stream, my moon thing, right? Where I didn't know how to do the rollout. And then I just learned it's 3, wait, 4. And then I would get close enough every time. And really close enough is all you need for this. Because, like, I'm not going for the world record. How do you... I don't understand. Shut up, Cappy. I don't understand how you go from here all the way to here. Because going from here with that speed and then hitting this seems easy enough. And then from there you just keep going. But like, I don't quite understand how this is done. It would be much faster to reset this, but I don't care. I like this sound though. Not it. I want to try it, but I think obviously the fastest and most easily consistent way, because you know you're always going to be going the correct speed from the start, since I mean the person who posted the video started at the start as well, didn't they? I think the one thing I'm not understanding is how they managed to not land in the snow. There's definitely some controller input shenanigans, because let me tell you, maybe all they like remember that 3 roll trick kind of thing. What if the trick here is just hold directly up and you'll always hit the part of the corner that you need to hit? Maybe not. Maybe not. That looked like it came a bit short. A bit too close to the snow. Wait. But see how I'm holding up, I'm not going straight? Let's see something here. If you do go straight, it does literally kind of go here. So it makes me wonder. And one thing I really hate about this controller is that you can never truly hold up, right? Oh shit! No, I fucked it up! I fucked it up! I had it, but I choked. I didn't really know what to do because I didn't expect I would get it. Well, like, the thing about the GameCube controller is that has little notches in it, so you know. Oh, wait, hold on. Just hold forward, dude. Don't worry about aiming so much. I'm sure the ball guide you. GameCube controller has little notches, so you know, like, you're definitely holding directly forward. Like that. Okay, hold on. It's over. Pro Controller, however, does not have that, so you really can never hold directly forward in this game. Okay, you know what? It's definitely not what the like record person does, but maybe it's just close enough. And like I said, close enough is all you need, dude. Oh, it's over. I had it. I had it. Oh, bound ball. It's true. I wonder if the Shiverburn one is actually easier. It's longer, but I wonder if the strats for it are like a lot easier. Oh, did you see that? That was like perfect. Still don't know how to do that part though, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh my goodness. Maybe you just play cool. Maybe you like go on the inner parts of it. Maybe going inner is faster compared to outer. That might be it. Oh, you touched that. You were so close to not touching the snow. It's just don't touch the snow, the mini game. Also hold straight. Okay, so maybe you don't have to hit directly at the corner, but that's kind of the general place you want to go. Okay. One thing I had to figure out is how I'm supposed to hit that part, okay? Like, am I supposed to go on the left or right first? Am I supposed to hit on the inside or the outside first? Well, now would be a good time as any to refer back to the blindingly bright video that I was watching before. Okay, they'll go right and, like, you know, right and then immediately in the middle left. And the end part of that one, the beginning part of that one. And then they just do the same kind of tech again. And middle. Okay. Can I do that? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, it looks fairly consistent. Right? Which instills a bit of confidence into me. Which, you know, which is problematic when you think about it, because that means I'm going to want to actually do it now. And they go like here, here. Okay, but they don't go that far off of the side? Probably because they actually have the movement down more precisely than my kind of like freestyle version of it, where I don't hit this corner exactly and this corner exactly. Okay, but like that was a bad example because I definitely wasn't even getting close. I feel like now I know how it's done. Knowing it's half the power. Okay, I think you have to actually bound there. It's like, it's hard to tell when they're bounding in there because like it's not a huge leap like on flat ground and stuff. I think there is a bound there. Good enough. Okay, but like, and then they hit like the end of this one. And then the end of this one too, I think, right? Let me check. Now they hit like the bottom middle of the second one. So they hit like near the very end of that one and then the bottom middle of the second one. Okay. Okay, good knowledge. Now I wish I could replicate that for at least just one lap on this stream. All I want is that replicated to a degree for one lap. Just to prove that I can do one lap like that. But I'm still struggling with the first 3 inputs. So it truly seems impossible. Also, on the Bound Bowl icon, you notice that the seal there is naked? What's that about? See how that's not exactly the corner? Ah! See what happens when you don't go exactly to the letter? You end up in the snow. Across the race courses. It's like, geez. You have to get your mileage on that first wall. If you don't, you're going in the snow. See that? There's your mileage. And they like center here. Good. But look, I made it through a lap without any really big mistakes. Fuck. Yeah, I think we've reached 1 hour. We've reached 1 hour of streaming. Not necessarily 1 hour of recording. But that's right, people on YouTube. Something goes on behind the scenes. It's literally just like silence. So just waiting for people to maybe flood in. They see the tweet and they go, okay, let me go get a granola bar, and then I can get comfy with a Mario Odyssey leaderboard stream. How will Chris shake the controller this time? I'm very excited to find out. Unfortunately, that wasn't what happened today, but all the same, I've learned a lot. I improved my moon time, so I did something. But even if I didn't improve my moon time, guess what else I did? I learned Bound Bowl, kind of. I learned what I have to do for Bound Bowl. I didn't necessarily learn to do it, but I learned what I have to do for this. Not the Shiverburn one. The Shiverburn one is probably going to be something else. And now that I know that I can just look at a leaderboard and maybe search that person's name on that leaderboard on YouTube and maybe find a video of their run that I can study. Maybe I can do that off stream. And then I'll come back with Shiverburn Cup and fail at that one too. Fail at it. That was it. And it's over. I did, like, how do you do that second to last wall? I don't understand how the person is in prime position to get to the, you know, latter part of that wall. Like, here's the beginning part of this wall. Here's the latter part of this wall. See what I'm saying? Or maybe something like that. This. Okay, that's something. Not the best in the world. Maybe I could just freestyle now. And they like hit the very top of like the very beginning of that kind of gap area. You know what I'm talking about? And it's over. Like right here, so they just jump over that part. Would you look at that though? Using that tech, I improved my better time by 2 more seconds. Well, wait. I started at 103, right? So I started the stream at 103, and now I'm like 57. So like that was like 40 minutes of Bound Bowl, and I improved my time by a mere 6 seconds. I beat Wilbo though, and Macon, I guess. I don't know if I already beat Macon before. Like, I don't know how Mike got 54 without practice. I don't know how anyone gets any of these times without practice. But I feel like these, maybe a rookie practice, maybe. Panoots, I don't know if Mike, if Mike would bother to practice this. You know, oh, sorry, Iceburn. I was calling it Shiverburn this entire time. Like 147. I feel like I could get number 1 on this. Okay, how about this? How about this? To end off the stream, we'll just try one Iceburn challenge just to see, because I think I only did that one once too. So now I kind of know what it's like, even though I completely forget the format of it since the first time I did it was forever ago. But we can try again. I mean, I've learned new tech in a way too from the last one. I don't know if that'll apply to this one. Actually, I should probably leave soon since I'm supposed to be showering. I got a haircut earlier today. It means I have hair in my hair. And you can shake it as much as y'all. Shit, I forgot this. Fuck. You can shake it out as much as you want, but only a shower is gonna completely remove it here. Just do a full race. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Use your stick. Oh, I'm dead. What if the fastest strat is... Okay. Well, if you don't hit the snow. But what if the fastest strat is just to do that? Okay. Now, I know I said I would only do one attempt. But, I mean, now I kind of feel like I know it a little more. I know that one twist and turn on the second part. Where it's not free. Per se. Like, see, there's a third wall right after the second wall. And you have to be familiar with that. Or else you'll do something like that. So, like... Like, I'm wondering if, like, just rolling is the faster strat there. Like, see? See? I feel like maybe... Oh, geez, I bodied that, dude. Maybe rolling is just the faster strat. Okay, so we know we want to avoid that particular area. That's probably designed specifically to be a trap. This is definitely slow. I feel like you're just supposed to straight up skip some of these walls. Like, I feel like that's what the speedrunners have done, you know? But this guy in first is still owning my ass. Look, this is... I didn't mean to retry, I meant to quit. This isn't fun, okay? It's probably fun when you learn the strats. But trying to learn the strats is just... like, I didn't even finish a lap that entire... I didn't retry again. I'm so used to hitting retry. These leaderboard streams, it's insane. What do you say? The race course is quite big? This race course is a big secret. Well, I'll tell you, it is a big secret. And big is describing the race course, not secret. So I have 148, and the world record is 124, so like 24 seconds faster. Division X. Now I know I said I wouldn't do this on stream, but do you want to just like look? Like Division X Boundable. I didn't put a space between that. Oh, Apple. Gosh. Has a video. And apparently Division X spec style on YouTube. So let's just type in spec style Boundable. And there we go. We have the 124.92 video on YouTube. If you wanted to look at that. I'm gonna take a peek at it. But not now. Not now. I know. I've been playing long enough. I'm fine. So I don't know when the next leaderboard stream's gonna be. I've been kind of doing it every other day, intermittently with Splatoon 2 filling in the other days. Salmon Run, since Salmon Run is 2 days. But I may end up not doing this every other day if I end up finally streaming something else. Like this is like if I want to stream every day but don't have something that like to stream that day, because I can do this. It's pretty easy. I'm not gonna say it's pretty like thoughtless, because obviously you have to do the strats, right? But it's fun, and I feel like I only have to do it for an hour, whereas if I'm playing like an actual kind of game, like when I was playing through this game's main game and 100%ing it and stuff, I felt like I needed to do a stream for like 4 hours. This, I feel like, I could just play around on the leaderboards for a little, and then that'll be pretty good. And I can maybe make some progress, like my moon time. So hey, works for me. I'm gonna go now though. So, thanks for chilling if you chilled. Because, this is a snow world.